Hi ladies, it's Laura and I'm here again. It's been a while since I made a video, but I've been so busy. But I wanted to share this kind of exciting remedy that I've discovered on my own, and I think you'll be excited with me. So believe it or not, there's something called activated charcoal, and it's black. Let me lift, I spilled some. So can the camera see? That's what it looks like. Ooh, I just spilled some more. But it's very deep black, and it is literally, it's charcoal. And the thing about charcoal is it absorbs all toxins, and it's an amazing attractor for, I think it's positively charged, so it takes the negative electrons. Not a scientist, can't tell you the exact science. You can Google and look about how wonderful activated charcoal is. But I made a cream last night because you know how too much information is never too much information on our page. I had a little like a little cyst in my vulva. It was like an internal pimple, and I was like, oh, that's new. So I put a little paste of activated charcoal and my coconut oil, and I mixed it up and I put it on my vulva, and it's gone today. It's so amazing. So all of a sudden it dawned on me, this could be very soothing for a lot of women, because I think that the activated charcoal would pick up the acid of the fluids in your vaginal secretions. So what I'm going to show you today is what I did, and I just want to mention that I use coconut oil because coconut oil and I love each other. It's so fabulous. But not everybody has this relationship with coconut oil. It bothers some people. So absolutely, totally okay to use olive oil. You can also use almond oil. You can use any kind of soothing oil. Stay away from Crisco and things like that, but any other all-natural plant-based oil is fantastic in this recipe. All you need is the activated charcoal, and it's really messy, so I keep it in the Ziploc, and it's still super duper messy. But you don't have to buy a big bag of it like I do. I mean, look, just that's from me touching it. You can buy it in capsules in a health food store. It's called activated charcoal. And they come in little capsules, and really that's all you need for this cream is maybe one or two of those little capsules. So today I'm going to show you how I use my pouch of it though. I took a little bit of activated charcoal, not even that much, but I'm just going to put it in a plastic or paper bowl or even glass dish because it will stain and be very messy. It does wipe clean, and then I'm going to use a different news spoon for my oil, whatever oil it is. You can pour the olive oil or scoop out the coconut oil because it will stain your coconut oil black, and you also don't want the oil in the charcoal. So two separate spoons. And then I just mash it up. Oh, I don't know if you can see too well, but I'll mash it up in the activated charcoal, and it's going to be really creamy, and it's going to form a wonderful little soothing cream. And so that's what it looks like. It's black, and it's that. And then you're gonna just spread it. I'll even spread it on my hand for you. Look how nice I am. You spread it on your vulva just like that. You don't even have to do this much, girls. It could be even less. Then you want to cover your remaining batch, and seriously, this is going to go a long way. It's a good day's worth, maybe more, with some saran wrap to keep it moist. If it loses its moisture, you can add a little more oil. The activated charcoal will be fine. It doesn't go bad, so to speak, but the oil will. So after a day or so, you want to create a new batch. And look at that coconut oil. It just melts. It's so fabulous. Let's see how it's melting. So it would melt all over your vulva. The olive oil will be just as good. I used oil because you could use water, but it's not going to stay on the skin like this if you use water. It'd be too thin. I will say it's messy, so wear black underwear. But I really think it can be very soothing for some of you. A couple other things about activated charcoal. You can internally take it. It's okay to go on your vulva, and you can also drink it. It's wonderful when you have food poisoning. It's wonderful if you're trying to get rid of candida. You can drink like a tablespoon to a cup of water. It doesn't have a taste. It's a little chalky, a little dry, and very messy. You'll have like a black milk mustache, so to speak. And your bowels, your poop will be black, so don't freak out. And you must take this away from any supplements or if you're on any medication, because it will absorb that from your body. So you take it away from food if you're going to internally drink it. But for today's purposes, and look what's happening, it's just that coconut oil is just spreading it all over my skin. I'm just using it to do topically on your vulva. Will not cure vulvodynia because, as we all know, it's an internal problem of your system, but it might be soothing and it might help neutralize some of the acid secretions of your vulva, maybe even pick up some of the yeast. So that's my little tip today, my activated charcoal tip. If you try it inside when you have a lot of time near a shower in case it doesn't feel good. I've never heard of it burning or hurting anybody, but always have that nearby so you can jump in a shower and rinse it off. And if you try it and it works, please post below so we know that it was successful. And that's it, okay? That's my little activated charcoal tip. Now, how to turn off the camera without getting activated charcoal all over everything.